work here at Rock and Water.
Yes.
Why do you want to be involved with a place like this?
There are so many reasons, but mainly because I believe in what they do. I believe in what they believe in, which is ultimately Jesus Christ is the reason why we're here, why we live, why we do anything that we're doing. And it's about people, it's about gaining experience, it's about learning how to love and to serve and to care about what you're doing. And it's what these people are here for, and we learn how to love each other.
So Jamie, you work here at Rock and Water.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about Rock and Water?
I like that it's outdoors, and I love the atmosphere, and the people here are great, very loving, and I enjoy the kids that come through here and getting to see their lives changed. And I also love campfire and sitting around a fire at night talking about God. It's great.
Cool. Michelle, why do you want to be involved with this kind of ministry?
Oh, where do I start? It is one of the most filling ministries that I've ever been involved in. I love seeing young people give testimonies. I love seeing young people talk about the Lord. I love seeing them come in here and halfway excited about the Lord and then just leaving fully excited about the Lord. I love the staff and the camaraderie. I love the family atmosphere. It's definitely a piece of God's kingdom here on earth, and that's why I like it. And it's also a very enriching environment, not only for myself but for my children.
Why are you pumping up this boat?
So we can take some kids on an adventure today.
Why have you given up your summer to be involved with this kind of stuff?
I want to see kids experience things they've never experienced and let them do it in God's creation. So hopefully they can experience Him in a new way or meet Him and have a blast while doing it.
I think the reason I'm totally at Rock and Water is just the whole God feeling, the whole big picture of it. Like when you first come to Rock and Water, like the first thing you see is just like everything that involves camp. Like you see like the boat racks down there, you're like, oh man, there's an adventure waiting to happen right there. Then you walk down, you see the river, then you see the experience chambers. It's just like everything is just one big package. And then as you keep talking to people and keep realizing it, just like God just totally just purges into that, and like God just comes out of like everything of the camp, and that's what the camp's all about. And I think that's just that is the main reason why I'm there, is just because God is there. Like when the time I'm there, I can just feel God in everything we do, whether it be the adventures that we do, the campfires we do, the hanging out time. God is always there, and God is always in that, and that's totally the reason why I'm here.
There's so much to appreciate, but I'd have to say really the closeness of the staff and the relationships that we have, because with that we're able to use each other when we communicate what we communicate to the kids, communicating God's love to the kids. And I think Rock and Water is unique in its sense that when you're on staff, it's not really a job, but it's more like a family. And I found that has been integral in helping me gain my knowledge not only about the river and the rocks, but about how to love the campers, how to love other staff, and how to love myself.
These people here are so great, and if you were to ask me what's one thing about it, and it's all about Jesus. That is the focus here at this camp. You can tell the love of Jesus in everybody, and that's what makes this camp so wonderful. The people who work here, the people that come here, my life is forever different just by coming here. So I think that yours will be by coming here too.
Today?
Really scared. I've never been down this river before, and it's very exciting for me to be here in America, and I love these people. They're great. I don't know. I have so much joy inside myself. I'm bursting like this. It's exciting for me. I don't know. I have to go pee pee now. Okay. No.
Jay. Sorry.
Hey.
Jay, why do you work here at Rock and Water?
Why do I work here at Rock and Water? I think I just stripped the screw too. Why do I work here at Rock and Water? Well, it's simple. I love God, and I love working with youth outdoors. And I want to do it for the rest of my life, and I feel like this is the only way. No, it's not the only way, but I think it's one of the. It's one way I'm passionate about working with youth, is getting them in creation and showing them a lot of cool adventures and all these cool things that God has created for us to play in, and just to see Him in it. So, and it's very challenging here. I feel like I grow here, by leaps and bounds.
You run so far today, Dustin?
Oh, good.
Yeah?
Stop talking with your mouth full.
That's all I care about right now. Concert was like hard, peanut butter and jelly.
No, I just love working with the people, love working with the kids, and this is like heaven, a little wonderland surrounded by believers, and it's cool. It's fun.
Well, the first year I came, I was only 17 and I volunteered, and I just came out looking for adventure. I didn't really come to serve God or anything. I just wanted to have an adventure, and Rock and Water sounded like an adventurous place. But my first week or 2 weeks, I got to go on our backpacking trip, and it was a life-changing experience for me. We were just sitting out there in God's beauty, just having a quiet time, and I just realized that that's what it's all about. It's all about God. So I kept coming back, and I am so happy to be on staff here. My favorite trip is definitely still the backpacking trip, just because that's what had a big impact on my life, and I just love taking kids out there. The first day, bringing them out there, having them, kind of scared, tripping, and falling in the dirt, and scared of dirt, and then at the end of the week, they're just so ready for anything. It's just awesome to see it, and just growing in all sorts of ways, just physically and spiritually, and just growing together as a closer group. It's just amazing for me to see. I just love it every time. So that's why I'm here.
I work here because it's a great opportunity to serve and to be able to be a part of God's work in a very tangible way. And interact with campers, and also, since I'm kitchen manager, I do things that enable other people to have good interactions with camper and talk to them about God and help them have great experiences in the outdoors. So I work here because I love being out in God's creation, and I love doing all of this and being outside a lot. And for me personally, in my walk with God, it's always like a really great place for me to grow too.
I do it because, mostly because I see God through His huge creation. Not only through that, but I see a big part of God exposing Himself through the different things through creation, through the mountains, through the rapids, through all the different canyons and stuff that we do. I just see His glory just exposed and just huge and overwhelming sometimes. And so to take people out and show them that is why I love to come back.